Hi guys, this is Maluchip and welcome back to Dauntless. I really wonder when they are gonna open the new part of the city. I really wonder. Not that they gonna have to, first off, simply because they got a whole section of the city that they are basically not using now. But as far as I can see it, this wall is easily removed to make place to go to that side. And then if we go down, you can see it here as well, which makes me contemplate that later on they are gonna make it open. As you can see here, these rooftops, there is an invisible wall here, so you can't jump on top of here. But it is made so you can go from one roof to the other, so that's already in sequence. And then if we look over here, this basically goes further in behind there and goes back up. Yeah, I can't really see it properly this time. But I still wonder when they are gonna... yeah, there you go. You can see it goes up and then it goes up into the city there. So yeah, wonder when they will bring the city online or when they're gonna expand this city a little more. And then something else we kind of talked about a few days ago, or a few episodes ago, I guess you could say. We noticed that on Heroic Patrol Plus there were no... you can see on Heroic Patrol we got the shiny Arcstones, Dire Patrol we got the dull Arcstones, and Heroic Patrol doesn't have any stones. So I was kind of saying, like, because it's a higher tier, it should actually have both of the resources. But apparently there is a resource in the game, Peerless Arcstone. And I have not found any Peerless Arcstones yet in this game. I have done a couple of the high-end Brilliant Arcstone game obtained from threat level 17 patrols. So the Peerless Arcstones do need to be in the reward pool apparently for the Heroic Patrol Plus or the Heroic Plus Patrol. So here they should be, but they are not here yet. So I'm not really sure when they are gonna implement it, but for now, I do believe I cannot bring my armor or my weapons over 11, because after 11 everything is gonna need Peerless Arcstones, and they're not in the game yet, so don't go looking for them. I basically came after this myself yesterday, did a bunch of runs. I thought, okay, now I have enough, let's well, create the repeaters first and work them first off, and then go towards Wills and try to complete all those weapons and all the masteries behind it. But yeah, I am kind of stuck on stones like everybody else that's not in the game yet. But that's not what we're here today for. We are here today to check out, a couple burps, to check out the new quests that Catherine has for me. Gathering Storm. Speak to Catherine Sorrell about improving your gear, and then meet with Admiral Zai about a new behemoth target. Okay, complete Torn Warnings. Upgrade and equip a weapon with 400 power or more. Upgrade and equip a weapon armor with total resistance of 400. So these two are gonna be instantly ready for me. And then the Torn Warning, let's accept, is probably the quest that the dude next to me for the potions probably has. Gathering Storms. That Ostian Admiral is really agitated, Slayer, and he's asking for your help. Seems you've impressed him quite a bit. Now he claims the same kind of behemoth that knocked his ironclad out of the sky is one of those spotted near the Maelstrom's heart. He can fill you in on what to expect and how to tackle it. Gathering Storms. This is also a good opportunity to keep working on upgrading your gear. When you think you're ready to face the worst of the worst, get back here. I'll make sure you're ready. Okay, so that's that. And if we go look at the quest marker right now, Gathering Storm. So yeah, those two are equipped. I'm actually way over it. So I do believe you can upgrade your weapons and your armor right now to level 500. And that's where the new stones will come in to actually bring them to 550. I think the total is. Not really sure about that. But it would make sense. Not really sure why it would make sense. Probably just something that I'm thinking about. Chemical Engineering. Speak to the boss about the new pylon schematics he's acquired. Collect an adamantine scale from a rockfall scarn. Collect a pristine moon feather from Moon Reaver Shrike. Collect a smoldering firebrand scale from a firebrand Cherok, and collect a psiconic scale from a Dreadfrost Boreas. So basically what they're telling is that we need to wait till they are in Aether mode. Firebrand scales come when he's actually Aether powered and on fire, and the same for the Moonreaver, the scale, and yeah. So yeah, schematic, Inspiring Pylon, the Ironhide Pylon, and the Lifespring Pylon. Except a chemical engineering skipper. Have I got a surprise for you? I've mentioned this back on the ship, but I wasn't sure that everything I needed for the Synth Evelyn had arrived yet. You know how terrible the shipping lanes have gotten since that skyquake. Anyways, the surprise, I've gotten plans in for some pylons. You don't look impressed, so listen. You know how tonics can give you a boost, protection or healing? Pylons take power like that and add a little etheric engineering to spread the effect to nearby slayers. These are the advanced alchemical devices, so I need to know if you're ready to tackle this big challenge. Get out there, slay some dire behemoths, and bring me some trophies.
Good luck, Cal.
Okay, and apparently I see 2 more quests pop up, so that's good news. And who's got a new quest for me? It's the armor? No, it's the lantern dude.
I have interesting new developments.
You've got interesting new developments?
The latest readings.
Green lights. Help Aethermists complete a new lantern design that incorporates the power of Kashai, my favorite. It was one of my favorite lanterns, simply because of the dash and the overhealing. Well, the healing you did with the hold ability. Except Slayer, I'm told you intend to face this beast, the Ostian Skull, the Sovereign of Thrones. The Kashai are a dire menace to the Shattered Isle, and I wish to aid you in the battles to come with a lantern that harnesses the so-called Sovereign's power. I will need some specific data about the Kashai, of course. If you were to slay one of these thorny beasts using a blaze weapon, your lantern will collect what I require.
Take care, Slayer.
Okay, so that's that. And the last quest that we have is where? Who's got the quest for me? An admiral came with the ship we don't have anymore, so yeah, it's probably gonna be here. My favorite vendor of all, the repeater dude.
Speak up, Slayer.
Torn warning. Slay
operation
Kashai for Admiral Zai. 5 transfusion grenades. Except it was a Kashai that brought down my ironclad Slayer. I thought my ship is though my ship is long gone, more Kashai have emerged from the Maelstrom's heart. It is a creature with an uncanny connection to the wilds, able to manipulate plant life and aether to transform even the calmest isles into a deadly briar patch. This is but one reason it has been nicknamed the Sovereign of Thorns. A Kashai will do everything in its power to hold you in place. You must attempt to keep up the fight from a distance and at close range. Stay alert, stay agile, and be ready for anything. Even a weakened sovereign is a terror to behold.
You have work to do.
Okay, so those are all the quests I'm gonna need to do. It's only 4 this time. So alchemical engineering. Apparently we need to collect 3 of each part. Not 1, but 3 of each part. Gathering storms. Complete Torn Warning. Torn Warning we just got for hunting a Kashai, and then the Green Lantern. Slay a Kashai using a blaze weapon. So I'm gonna start with Kashai, because that's basically 1 hunt for 2 quests. And then I'm gonna go Gathering Storms should be complete then as well. And then I'm gonna go for the alchemical engineering and trying to collect all these parts. So yeah, as the previous videos, I'll probably bring you back once I find something buggy or something funny or anything that I might think you guys would find interesting. If not, I'll bring you guys back once I finish the quests. So 1 hunt, 2 quests complete. Really easy, let's pick them up first.
Well.
The green lights, excellent work. Now I merely need few components and I can craft this Kashai lantern for you. I think you'll be quite pleased at what this lantern will be able to do. Indeed, I was. Complete.
Back to my work.
That's 1, and the other one was with our dear friend, the Admiral Zai. I think it was Admiral Zai, right? Lucky friend, the dog is hiding in the bushes. Always pet, guys, always pet. I find it kind of sad that we still can't pet the turtle. He's part of the city now. Thorn warning. The Kashai are part of these islands now. They will create more of their kind, burrowing through the isles. Expect more of them. Some far more powerful than the ones you just faced, and one in particular that I still intend to see slain one way or the other. Slay a Kashine for Admiral Zai. Complete. That's that, and that means we completed... Oh, we got a new quest that popped up. Does mean that we completed this quest as well. Gathering storms, a behemoth made of vines and thorns. I shouldn't be surprised by anything anymore, but that's a new one on me. Well done, but now it's time you met Xelia the Farslayer. She's a bit of an oddball, but I've never met a better behemoth scout. Frankly, she's ranged out there even farther than me. Xelia's reporting the most dangerous behemoths she's ever seen emerging from the heart of the maelstrom. All we can do is try to contain them, so go speak to Celia yourself for more details. I'll be surprised if she didn't have some specific targets for you. Me, I've got something to check up on. We'll talk again soon. Gathering the storm, complete the thorn warming, and then the upgrades complete.
Go on, get out of here.
And then we've got one quest. Yeah, we've got one quest, and I think Celia the Farslayer was always positioned at the gate, where she was ready to move up, but apparently she is... Where the hell is she?
Stop a moment, Slayer.
Oh, right here. Oh, right here, yeah. Okay. And it's Dr. Piriani. Dr. Piriani has a quest. Speak to Dr. Piriani about a gathering, accept shared sacrifices. I believe I've made an intriguing discovery, Slayer, and could use your help determining if I'm right. Despite possessing utterly disparated psychologies, many behemoths possess nearly identical bioether circulation systems in their body. It's not unlike the way humans all look different but possess similar organs, except in behemoth's case the similarity is so close as to be almost unnatural. I need some parts taken from two wildly different types of behemoths with different etheric diets. Should these specimens show the same baseline similarities, I suspect they will. It will open up a new important avenue of study. Yeah, this is actually something we haven't seen in the first quest line, actually. That they all emerge from... Because that's what I kind of think she's trying to say. Is that they all... Yeah, she's nodding. She's agreeing with me. That they all come aligned from one specific behemoth. Something like that. The mother of all behemoths. Who knows? So what are we gonna need to do for her? Quest log. Shared sacrifice. Gather 3 smoldering blood hides from a bloodfire embermane and gather 3 vital thorns from a koshai. And then the alchemical engineering was the entire wash list that we still need to do. And I think those were the quests. So yeah, I'm gonna keep myself busy for a while gathering up all these materials. There we go. It wasn't that hard. I did have to rerun a couple behemoths a second time. But overall, it wasn't that bad to collect the parts. To know your enemy, you must study everything about them, even the most minute details. These specimens are small, but they may provide a wealth of new information about potential weaknesses shared by all behemoths. I cannot guarantee the result will be swift, but this kind of research is a marathon, not a sprint. Speak to Dr. Periani about gathering specific specimens from different behemoths. Complete. And then the next one is with Admiral Zai, I think, and that's the last. Ooh, it's not the last. Admiral Zai has a quest. I'm gonna leave that one for tomorrow. We're just gonna complete this quest. It's already 1:30 after midnight, so I kind of wanna end and go to bed as well. We'll leave the other quests for another day. Now that some good slaying there, Cap, you're definitely ready to bring some pylons along on your next hunt. If you got the materials, I can get cracking right away. Speak to Bolson about the new pylon schematics he's acquired. Complete. And now that he's actually talking about pylons, where are the pylons? Is there a pylon? Ironhide pylon? Decreased damage. Lifespring is health. And then there was a inspiring. It's damage dealt. Damage dealt is not bad. I guess I could equip one of these. but I was kind of thinking that there was one with speed, with attack speed, and that would make it even more insane. But I am gonna equip the pylons in my set instead of the. I think instead of the wound one, because I'm not really using wound one with the pistols. Anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. It seems we have 1 or 2 quests ready for tomorrow. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. My voice is starting to crack a little bit. I can hear it myself. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.